Alright, I'm Alex, and I attended the Institute for Attachment and Child Development 13 years ago. I am here to intern now, and here's my story. The tough time really was more with my mom. It wasn't really with my dad. He wasn't around much. Faking it, I guess, around other people was my way of blending in and acting like everything was okay. People would have thought my mom was crazy, the stories she would say to people, because they thought I was just, everybody, the average Joe, just thought I was an awesome kid. But in the home, the raging and the lashing out.
Explain that, Bev, for people that don't understand RAD.
So, Alex had never experienced safety and security and the ability to trust. So
even though he was in a safe home with his adoptive family.
But when he came into the world, he was abandoned, and as you know, the person who's supposed to be there for you is your mother, and she wasn't. And so he was abandoned pretty much at birth. And so the feelings that are basically growing inside of a child around the abandonment are the anxiety, the fear, the anger, the sadness, the grief. It's pre-verbal, and the feelings basically get stuck, and the anxiety gets stuck in the midbrain, and the sadness gets stuck, and they don't cognitively become aware of that, but they do feel sense that they want to be in control all the time. Like if there's no safe authority figure, then the infant feels that they want to be in charge of themselves. Basically, I say they want to become their own parent.
Right.
And so
because they have to be.
Because they have to be for survival. They have to be. So, when people adopt, they think, oh, I'll just love the child. We love them enough. It'll be okay. But when there's an insecure base, Bowlby writes a secure base. When there's an insecure base, the behavior is, I am going to be in charge of myself all the time.
I mean, no level of,
trust.
No amount of love could possibly have fixed anything.
Or making trust,
I had been seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist at the time, and luckily, I believe the psychologist, the therapist, had a son who came through the institute as well, and was able to diagnose reactive attachment disorder.
Mm-hmm. And then you met him, Bev.
Right.
Around then.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then what was going on at that time?
Alex had out of control behaviors.
I picked a chair up and threw it at the two-way mirror one time in the therapy room.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
You did pick a chair up and throw it at the mirror, yes.
So
out of control rage. Yes. Yes.
And then you went and you moved in with the treatment family. And then in the meantime, he's getting therapy with his parents with you.
Yes.
So while Alex was here, his parents were also getting coaching.
Right. His parents were also getting coaching.
Okay.
My mom was here just about every week, just trying to get a little bit of me if I was willing,
Mm-hmm.
and then getting coaching and training as well.
So then you got out of you left the treatment home, you graduated from the program, you went home,
Mm-hmm.
and how old, so you were, at that time you were 9? 10.
And I'd say around the age of 15, I really started to make a turn for the better. A couple times Bev came to visit, and a couple times I came back here for a little tune-up.
Yes.